The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) has approved an increase in electricity tariff for customers in Band A classification. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu has passed the Student Loans Access to Higher Education Act, Repeal and Reenactment Bill 2024 into law. The bill, which was previously passed by the Senate and the House of Representatives, aims to enhance the implementation of the Higher Education Student Loan Scheme by addressing challenges related to applicant eligibility requirements, loan purpose, funding sources and disbursements, and repayment procedures. The bill, which was initially signed into law by President Tinubu on June 12, 2023, was later subjected to a reenactment process to remove certain conditions that could affect its implementation. The Student Loans Act 2024 will establish the Nigerian Education Loan Fund (NEL Fund) as a corporate body to receive, manage, and invest funds to provide loans to Nigerians for higher education, vocational training, and skills acquisition. At number 2, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) has approved an increase in electricity tariff for customers under the Band A classification. Vice Chairman Musliu Osun announced the new rate of 225 naira per kilowatt hour, up from 66 naira. Customers in Band A who enjoy 20 hours of electricity supply daily represent 15% of the country's 12 million electricity customers. Osun also mentioned that some customers in Band A have been downgraded to Band B due to the non-fulfillment of required hours of electricity provision by distribution companies. The tariff review will not affect customers in other bands, according to NERC. At number 3, the Nigerian Customs Service has posted a record revenue increase of 1.3 trillion naira for the first quarter of 2024, marking a significant increase from the same period last year. Comptroller General of Customs Adewale Adeniyi revealed this achievement during a press briefing in Abuja. He was excited to share that the NCS had exceeded its revenue target for the period. Adeniyi also mentioned that over 572 seizures were made, amounting to a duty-paid value of 10 billion naira. He added that despite these successes, the service faced challenges due to fluctuations in the exchange rate regime, which disrupted its activities. Adeniyi expressed optimism about the recent stability in the exchange rate and revealed ongoing consultations with the Minister of Finance to mitigate potential impact on import activities. At number 4, the Bayelsa State House of Assembly has granted Governor Duoyediwi's request to appoint 24 special advisors following a letter sent by the governor seeking the Assembly's approval for the appointments. The letter, read by the Clerk of the House, Adogu Kent, entitled Request for Approval for the Appointments of Special Advisors, did not include the names of the appointees, but underscored the need for effective governance and the fulfillment of the state's vision of prosperity. Members of the Assembly unanimously supported the approval, highlighting the importance of legislative support for the government's initiatives. At number 5, the Federal Capital Territory Police Command conducted a raid on suspected kidnappers' hideouts and routes in the hills and bushes surrounding Appoints settlement in Abuja. The command's public relations officer, Superintendent Josephine Ade, in a statement Wednesday, said the operation led by Commissioner of Police Bennett Igwe aimed to enhance security in the area known for kidnappers' activities. The operation involved burning illegal structures and bushes, with police deploying operatives for surveillance patrol, adding that the entry and exit routes to the hills have been adequately secured. Residents were urged to stay vigilant and report any suspicious activities to the police. At number 6, the Federal High Court in Abuja has granted the Department of State Services (DSS) permission to detain Emmanuel Osase, who is accused of being a member of the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria (ISIS). The court's ruling allows the DSS to keep Osase in custody for 60 days to conclude investigations into his alleged involvement with the terror group. Osase was arrested on March 11th for supporting ISIS by propagating their messages and calling for terrorist attacks on Nigeria. The DSS stated that Osase, a former convict, continued to engage in terrorist activities, including associating with a pro-ISIS online media group, despite serving a 7-year jail term in France for terrorism-related offences. The court has adjourned the matter till June 3rd. At number 7, a rainstorm in the Iloko community, Oriade local government area of Osun State, has led to one confirmed death and the displacement of about 600 people. The National Emergency Management Agency, in collaboration with the Osun State Emergency Management Agency and community leaders, assessed the damage, revealing extensive property destruction and loss of livelihoods. Community leaders, including Oba Akim Ogunbangbe, appreciated the quick response but highlighted the urgent need for assistance as over 1,000 people were affected by the disaster. At number 8, the Nigeria Premier Football League has announced the 6 players nominated by the Player of the Month award for March. At number 8, the Nigerian Premier Football League has announced the 6 players nominated for the Player of the Month award for March. The nominees include Adams Olamilekan from Remo Stars, Christian Yabara from Shooting Stars, Godwin Obaje and Ejike Ugochukwu from Rangers, Nenrod Silas from Plateau United, and Sani Suleiman from Oka United. These players have shown exceptional performance in their respective teams, with standout performances including match-winning goals and impressive goal-scoring records. The winner of the award will be announced next week, recognizing the outstanding contributions of these players to their teams. At number 9, Singapore has announced that it will not bid to host the 2026 Commonwealth Games. In a joint statement, Commonwealth Games Singapore and Sport Singapore said that they have studied the feasibility of hosting the 2026 Commonwealth Games and have decided not to make any bid to host the game, giving no more detail. The Commonwealth Games Federation, CGF, has been searching for a new host since Victoria, Australia, withdrew due to escalating costs. Despite offering financial support, Malaysia declined the opportunity last year. The CGF is actively seeking a host, underscoring the game's inclusivity and integration of para-sports. The games were last hosted in 2022 by the city of Birmingham in England. Finally, at number 10, Senegal's newly appointed President Bassirou Diomaye Faye has named Ousmane Sonko as the country's new Prime Minister. Sonko, a prominent figure barred from running in the recent presidential election, is recognized for his anti-corruption stance and criticism of the ruling class. Despite facing legal charges of libel and abuse, the conservative Muslim politician enjoys the support of the youth in Senegal. Sonko's appointment signals Faye's commitment to addressing youth concerns and promoting a pan-African agenda. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.